Hello everybody, welcome back to Gungeon with me, Flik, and my Twitch audience. We're going to do a bit of a different episode while I play as a convict. We're still after 4 shroomers for the record. We might get that in this one, we might not. That's not the point of it. The point of it is I want to do an AMA episode, which is not the same as an Inside Baseball episode, which we have done on stream before, where I answered questions specifically about YouTube and Twitch and, you know, commentating and all that kind of stuff. An AMA is an Ask Me Anything, where you can still ask about YouTube and Twitch stuff if you like, but you can ask whatever you want, and I will answer to the best of my ability. So if chat wants to just ask me things, I'm not going to rush through answers though, so keep in mind I might miss a question. You can ask more than once, just don't spam. It might not necessarily be that I'm not seeing your question, it's just that I'm choosing not to answer it. That might also mean that I'm pausing more often to look at chat, so it might be a slow run if people are just watching this on the YouTube side hoping for just a standard Gungeon run. That's probably not going to be the case. Also, if I die early, we'll just quickly restart. If you could at me as well, that would be helpful. Hello Critical Gambit, Stressed Artist, and anyone else I may have missed. What is your biggest fear about owning your own home? Not being able to repay the mortgage. It's very simple. Although I spent a long time considering, like, part of the mortgage process, at least in the UK, is working out what repayment rate works for you. Obviously, the bigger deposit you put down, the less you have to repay, and then you can get a better deal from the bank. So I deliberated on it for a long time, let's put it that way. I should be fine. Like, even if Twitch and YouTube were to get to half of what they are now, I'd still be okay. So that's kind of like what I planned for, that's the word. Thank you Pollux Oil for 10 months in a row. This Twitch baby is crying and pooping itself, I don't know what to do. Well, don't look at me. Ever played any of the 40k TT RPGs? Tabletop RPGs, as in like, oh, what's the one called? Oh, like the Horus Heresy box set. You meaning that kind of thing? If that is what you mean, no I have not. As far as 40k tabletop, I've only played the actual game itself. I have played a little bit of Talisman. I know that's not 40k, but it is... Actually, there is a 40k version of Talisman, isn't there? But I played like the bog standard version. What time zone is it? What does AMA stand for? Ask Me Anything. It's a Reddit thing. I've never seen a... well, I probably have after how many runs I've done, but it's rare that I see a key up this end of the place. This is a really, really good shop. I need lots of money on this floor. How long did it take you to transition into full-time streaming? I made my YouTube channel in 2000... oh, hang on. You specifically said streaming. Never mind. I made my Twitch channel March 1st last year. And the reason it took me that long, despite doing YouTube for much longer, is because my connection was so crappy, couldn't live stream. Just, it was literally impossible until that date. And then it took me until July 29th to get partnership. That is due to OverWatch taking off on Twitch and YouTube and getting over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which gives you extra weight when you apply for partnership on Twitch. How did I make the decision to do streaming as my job? Was it a hard decision? I chose to do YouTube full time. It wasn't that hard because I was earning more than I was at my job anyway, and I hated my job, so I was happy to be rid of it. I told that story along, but I was in a job I hated, and I needed a way out, and YouTube was the way out. Did you go to college? I did. I did an HND in computing support at college. Keep in mind, college and uni are two different things in the UK. I know in America I think they're just interchangeable for the same thing. I went to uni for a year after college, but I didn't stick with it. But yeah, I have a higher national diploma in computing. Is your Twitch persona your genuine self, or do I somewhat act up for entertainment purposes? I sometimes overindulge in bits. I don't mean like the Twitch currency, I mean like running jokes. But yeah, I haven't put on any kind of Twitch persona, although incidentally there's nothing wrong with playing a persona if the whole stream is a show. Nothing wrong with that at all. Like, I'm trying to think of someone who does a persona. The Dr. Disrespect, the guy who does pub, mostly. That is a He is a persona when he streams. He is not the person he is in real life. Which is fine. That is his brand. But no, I don't put it on any kind of act. For better or worse. What are my thoughts on sandbox survival games? They are a guilty pleasure, I guess, along with loot grind games for me. I like, in any game, I like building up a base. I like building a strong defensive position. That's why I like turtling in RTSs. And why people hate me for it. We were actually talking about this the other day. The reason I'm very bad at Shogun Total War, Total Warhammer, etc. All the Total War games of whatever. The reason I'm bad at them is because you can't turtle in them. So I'm really bad at them, yet I still love them. Hello everyone who's filtering in a little bit late. If you are just getting here, we're doing an AMA type... 2 brown chests, huh? We're doing a AMA type thing. So if you have any question you want to ask, you can at me and I will answer it. I like that. Are you new or are you someone who's changed your name, Frog Lawyer? No, you've been here for months, so you're someone who's changed their name. New Yo Lad? Who is that? I like the name though. So the HP up is real expensive. I think I'll probably buy the Plague Pistol and the Key. That would be 60, we can't quite afford both. Actually, I'm going to buy the Plague Pistol then. Maybe try that on the boss instead of the Son-Off. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. I will use my 1 key on a brown chest, I guess. What games am I looking forward to? I am... Oh, that is so good. I love the Winchester. Not necessarily for bosses, I just love the Winchester. I'm looking forward to Fortnite, which is out tomorrow. I am looking forward to... Monster Hunter World, massively. Bullet King. Let's see, we ran through the games I was interested in on yesterday's stream because I was looking at a list of what's out when. And I've forgotten the rest of the stuff. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to concentrate for a minute until the boss is dead, but then I'll tab and read back what I missed. God, you're only half dead. I was expecting better. Ooh, that was close. I was expecting better with the poison damage added on top. You're dying very slowly. Very, very slowly. There we go. Did I run out of ammo? I had exactly enough ammo. You were new, yo lad. I knew it. Science cannon. I think that may have been a spam bot, yes. Alright, let me alt-tab and see what I missed. It is an Urgle pistol, yes. Will I play any competitive games against your friends on stream or YouTube? But I prefer cooperative in general, so I try and avoid competitive when I can. Do I like or play sports? When I was a kid, I played basketball and badminton a lot. I won't say I was good at either, but I enjoyed both. There was an onion under your pillow this morning. That is a message, and you have to understand the message or bad things will happen. So there's not much else I can say about that. Alright, there we go. I got enough for that key, so let's buy it. But I think I'm just going to shoot the other chest on the floor because it's a brown quality passive. Just walk it. Did I get my Hollow Knight indie box yet? No, it's taking ages. And it is on its way. I got the email from them saying it's on its way. I haven't checked it for a little while, but it is coming. And I'll film and post the video of me unboxing it on the day it arrives, I promise. But it is not here yet. Thank you for the bits, Crispy. That exploded. Where's my favourite Final Fantasy game? Final Fantasy Tactics is my favourite Final Fantasy game. Do you ever think you'd play any of them on stream? I almost... Well, actually, I streamed my playthrough of Final Fantasy 15. It's on YouTube if anyone missed it. That was a blind playthrough. I was going to maybe do a little bit of Final Fantasy 12, but other things have come along. Oh hey, you got the blue butthole. The blue hexagonal butthole. I really should use the sawn-off, but I love the Winchester. I'll still use it. It's the smarter thing to use the sawn-off. Worst to best, not best to worst. Bad veteran. Nice. Play Final Fantasy 12 when it comes to PC, maybe? Wait, which one is Final Fantasy? Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 is the one with Van. That's the one I'm playing on PS4, right? I mean, I could just play the PS4 version. I started. I have been playing it since I did my Let's Look At. I am further along than where that was filmed. Which I really shouldn't have done, because I was kind of getting into it, but I've still got Persona 5 to finish in my off time. I'm still playing through Nier Automata that I haven't gone back to in forever long. Tactics for the Game Boy Advance? No, Final Fantasy Tactics as in the one that got remade for PSP. And Balfir got a cameo in the remaster version. They redid all the English as well. But originally it came out on the PS2. Only in America. Well, America and Japan. It was never released in Europe, that version. I imported it, and it's an amazing game. You can get it on PlayStation Network now as well, I think. It's it doesn't play like the other Final Fantasy games. It plays like Vandal Hearts, you know, and XCOM, I guess, but with close combat. And it's really, really good. Burn! Final Fantasy X is your favourite? I like the battle system in Final Fantasy X. I didn't care much for the story. Hello Ascos, we're doing fine. We are... Or rather, I am answering random questions from the chat about anything. So it's not inside baseball, it's not specific to YouTube and Twitch. Has Reddit copywritten, like, the concept of AMA? I'm curious. What's still alive? Oh. That was a lucky random spawn. Am I going to do anything else with Destiny 2? Maybe. I didn't hate, like, there's a misconception, especially in some of the comments my coverage of the beta had. I was poking fun at it. That didn't mean I hated it. I just thought it was average. So I was having a little bit of fun with it by poking fun at the characters and whatnot. It still plays fine. So I don't know. If there's nothing else going at the time, I wouldn't mind playing an average shooter. It's just I'm not a massive Destiny fan. 2 has done nothing to change that opinion. It's not bad. It's just generic. I imagine like fans of the first one are going to love it. So I might. It depends. If there's other stuff on at the time, I won't go out of my way to buy it and play it, or play it and accept it if I get offered a review copy. Because I didn't get into the closed beta via... Do you ever stop? Oh, okay. Via code, I got offered one by a PR company. Have you ever beaten the second boss of Dead Cells yet? I have not played Dead Cells since the last time I played it on stream, which was on the 4th of July. First game ever. As in, like, the first game I ever played? Something on the Atari. What is my favourite movie? Ooh! No, my favourite movie isn't a movie called O, if there is one called that. And there's the... yeah, why not? That was not worth it. My favourite movie is Hard Boiled. I don't remember what the chest teleporter does. Oh, it takes chest down to the next floor. Right. Nah. That ain't red quality, I'll give you that. Will Reaper join for Shadow Warrior 2? I have no idea. If he wants to, he can. But he wasn't... I really wish I knew you were here before I wasted that. Bugger. Well, we still might be able to do something with it. Where did Nothing Personnel Kid come from? That is an internet meme. Someone made a Sonic OC, who's an edgy, like, I think it's a purple hedgehog with one eye and a scythe, and he's evil, and part of the evil things he did was murder Sonic by teleporting behind him and killing him. And on the picture, which you can Google, if you Google it you'll find it, he wrote Nothing Personnel Kid because he didn't know how to spell personal. So he wrote personnel, as in, like, the employees of a business. So that is where that came from. But hey, now his crappy Sonic OC is like world famous thanks to the meme. So it's technically a win for him, I guess. What is the worst game you've ever played? I have played some horrific indie games that are unfinished messes of purchased assets. Couldn't really tell you a name specifically, but I played a lot of crap like that. It's hard to nail down like AAA bad games because it's subjective. If you were a D&D alignment, what would your alignment be? Knowing as much as I do about D&D, obviously, I would very clearly be chaotic something, probably. What's the one where you kind of follow rules, but it's your own rules, not society's rules? That one. Where you're not evil or good per se. It's all opinion based. No sniper. Bad sniper. You still sniped. I keep on getting bloody ammo boxes, so I have to keep on using this, and now there's a link in there I can't even get to either. Chaotic neutral, lawful neutral, chaotic neutral. Alright, chaotic neutral then. That's the one. I think this question got asked once when we were playing Overwatch and I said chaotic lawful by mistake. But yeah, chaotic neutral. Lawful neutral would be Judge Dredd? Nah, that's not me. What is the first game I ever played? Someone already asked that. Something on the Atari, I can't remember specifically what. Maybe Centipede? Maybe Space Invaders? I remember playing the original Double Dragon, the original Sonic. That's not on the Atari, obviously, but in general. Dizzy's Magic Island, or whatever the hell that was called. Even if I buy the one key, though, that does nothing for us at the key vendor. I need 2 more. What is the dumbest phase chat has ever been through, in your opinion? Peak Overwatch popularity, just spamming all the commands connected to Overwatch characters, without a doubt. Favourite PlayStation game? Bloodborne. What are some of my favourite games ever played? Alan Wake, Bloodborne, Xenogears, Final Fantasy Tactics, Hollow Knight, Super Mario World, Mega Man X, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, there's more in there, I'm sure. That's a few of them. Green chest, huh? Well, there you go. Is that me done with the floor? Ah, bugger it is. I guess I'll wait and I'll see if the boss drops a key or 2. The bosses can sometimes drop 2 keys, and I guess I'll try Science Cannon. Who is your favourite member of chat? No, I'm not going to do that. Hello, kitty. Oh, I'm going to get hit by that, yep. But hey, it's Animal Condor, so you have to expect to get hit. Oh, there you are. Do you only get poisoned right at the start and then it doesn't have any effect on you? It's weird. Because Science Cannon is the one that can poison, burn... Yeah, does all of the above. The Amoconda says, nah. Oh, he got burned again. I guess it's just a low chance after the first time. Or maybe I need to stop firing and start again. Oh. One shot from the Winchester to the tail was enough to finish him off. What do I think of Kingdom Hearts? They're good games. No, 1 and 2. The side games are... I actually did get 2 keys. The side games are largely crap. And convoluted and terrible and a disgusting choice for what to do rather than just bring out sequels. So... yeah, why not? Now we're going to buy AK-47 and never be hampered by a locked door again for the rest of the run. He just... oh wait, his own cell killed him? Oh yeah, because it fired at him because it was charmed, right? If that's the case, then that's even better. The Little Trigger finger is a fire rate up. But hey, it's a passive, so I want it. Oh, that's a mimic. I don't think that was a mimic before. I really don't want to fight you in here. Please don't come in here. He came in here. Yeah, I'd rather take the hits because there's health on the floor. Vertebrae 47 is fine. And the Link door, presumably Link, up here. Hello, Ray. Again, anybody coming in late? Oh, hey, my dashboard is actually saying I'm live again. That's fun. We're doing it. Whoops. We're doing an AMA. If you have any questions, at me them. Oh! Hello, Doggo. Nice to see you again. Doggo. How much health do I need? I need a full heart, so I need to go there. Of course there's no teleport over there. And then there was silence. There was silence. It's weird. Yeah, why are you gonna be silent? You've been eating too many puddings, dog. You seem to be slowing down behind me. I'm outrunning you. I have 2 variations of the AK but not the real one. I'm fine with that because I prefer both of these to the standard one. I think we're done on this floor. There wasn't anything else I could do. Yeah, I only have 1 cell. Cell. Wrong game. Shell. Did you play any sports? Yes, I had this question earlier. People were... no, wait, no, you got in late. Never mind. You're fine. You had an excuse. I played badminton and basketball. Well, I mean, I played more sports, but those are the only 2 I actually liked. Did skiing, like rugby, football. Didn't like any of them. I absolutely despise skiing. I don't think I liked just like not having full control of your legs. It freaked me out. Favorite band? I don't really have a favorite band anymore. I like lots of different music. The last like 2 albums I bought, and this is not a lie, was a greatest hits collection of David Bowie and Queen. But that is not music I listened to. Well, I was kind of around that music when I was a kid because my mother listens to that. I've got into it more as I've gotten older. Oh, why did it have to be you? Burning balls of bastard. How do I feel about Sharknado film series? Never seen them! And yes, Ray, I think chat is very scared of tentacles. That's why Kurt gets away with so much. Will I be playing Kingdom Hearts 3? Yes. And I'm glad it finally got a release date, sort of. Will I be playing it on the stream? No, I think the chance for backseating / spoilers is way too high. So playing it in my own time, most likely. I might do a Let's Look at if I get a review copy, but yeah, I don't plan to play it all on stream. I don't think that's a good idea for me or the chat. Don't know if that was you, but thank you anyway. Do I like soccer? No, I do not. Now, this, by comparison, is a garbage shop filled with garbage people. If you could get any 40k model past or present for to order Games Workshop, what would it be? I'm giving this serious consideration, so I don't just give a random answer. I would love another Storm Surge, although the one I have still isn't even assembled because I have no room for it until I move. I'd love another one of them though. I love gigantic mechs, and it's about as gigantic as you can get without going like Titan level. And I think honestly most of the Titan models look goofy. They don't look good at all. Storm Surge I really like though. It's just a walking gun fortress. What were those gigantic gun mechs in Horizon called? Like the huge black ones with all the weapons. The Storm Surges are basically that. Queen is awesome, that isn't the question, it's more a declaration. Yes, you're right. Did I ever play Shadow Complex? No. Although I do have the Epic Games launcher installed now for Fortnite. So I might go to that. It's like it's a reasonably well liked Metroidvania type thing, isn't it? So it might be worth playing just for that. I remember its original console release, and I remember it once having like a disastrous E3 demo. He accidentally found a bug or something. If that's the game I'm thinking of. What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? 42? Deathbringers. Oh yeah, that's what they were called. Deathbringers, yep. Have I ever assembled a PC by myself? Not one of my own, because I don't trust myself with my own purchases. Have I installed things in PCs and whatnot for other people? Yes. This is a horrifying room, Jesus. Get away from me burning things. Like, the most recent thing I had to do for my own PC was find a broken fan, take out the broken fan, replace the fan. That was more stressful than it would have been had I been doing that for someone else. But because I was doing it for myself, I hated it. I like leaving it to other people when my own technology is involved. If I could change my brand, what would you do to it? That's a good question. I would change my base YouTube URL to match everything else. I didn't know anything about brand when I made my YouTube channel. Brand didn't matter to me because I was doing it for fun. So I would definitely change that to sync up better with everything else. We're done? We're done. That at the very least. Does your mum get what you do? Sort of. More so now than like when I left my other job. She didn't really understand it then. Have I read anything by Terry Pratchett? Yes, I have read a few of the Discworld novels. I'm trying to remember specifically what ones. I think Clay Feet, was that the name of one of them? The Hogfather. I don't remember any other specifics. I've played a few of the Discworld games as well. Like Darksiders. I bought that in... Oh, hey, we found the secret room in a weird place. I bought Darksiders in the Christmas sale because... or whatever sale it was part of. I've never played them. As I understand it, they have pretty good stories. It's kind of on that long to-do list of games I might never get to, unfortunately. Hello, Tony Allen. I'm getting rid of the Mega Dowser, even though we just got it, because who would use the Mega Dowser? Burger or chicken sandwich? Burger. Although I actually have a lot more chicken. Oh, that's good. That's the pea shooter, that's baby's first gun. It does have a great reload noise, but that's about it. That's a funny joke. You're a funny guy. If you had to put a number in human terms for the amount of time alive, what would that number be? That number is a secret. I gave a rough estimate range at my birthday stream. That's as close as you're getting. Magnum. That'll do, I guess. To the next floor, not this floor. The gun muncher will have an onion by tomorrow, and then the day after he'll be dead. The two things are not related, of course. It's just a massive, massive coincidence. Kill the veteran! Why won't you die? Will you be playing Darksiders 3? Assuming I have to have played the other two before playing that one, maybe not. Because it's finding the time to do that. I'm glad they're making it though. I think the people who want it were looking forward to it anyway. And were worried that it was never going to happen when THQ went bust. Which of the memes that you've spawned in your streams is your favourite? I don't think I was the one responsible for it, but I really like the "Mother, may I shoot that man." I kind of, like, at the very least smile to myself every time I hear that. Because that evolved. It started as "May I shoot that man," which was an answer, it was a lie given in Drawful for a picture that had nothing to do with that, and then it came back again later, I think by court, to another picture where it changed into "Mother, may I shoot that man," and it's very funny to me. In terms of like the ones I've thought of, I like that I created kind of like the Mafia Frog persona. And the Onions. The Onions was a semi-group effort. The Mafia Frog came from me telling stories with Discord emotes. So if he counts as a meme, then that's my favourite. How's the hunting mission in this game going? I need 4 shroomers, so we might get that on floor 5 of this run, or if it gets strong enough in Bullet Hell. If you could add a gun and a character to Gungeon, what would they be and why? That's tough, because I'd have to think of a gun they haven't like parodied already. That is magic bullets, right? So now everything has a chance to turn everything into a chicken. This is a good thing. What have they not parodied? Oh, you know what I would like? I would like if Optimus Prime's blaster was in this game. They could make it transform into something else, that'd be the gimmick, but it would have his trademark blaster sound from the 80s cartoon. I'd like that. If there was an Optimus Prime skin for the robot, I'd be happy with that as a character too. I wouldn't mind a bullet magic type character, because there's a lot of quote-unquote magic enemies in this game in terms of enemies. Something like that. I'm not sure how it would work, but something like that. BD's saying welcome. You're welcome. Were you the one who did Mother May I Shoot That Man? I thought it was Court. Am I ever going to play competitive Overwatch? Nope. Because Overwatch is barely fun for me as it is, and I think competitive would kill it for me again. I've found where I need to be to enjoy Overwatch anymore, and it's called Mystery Heroes. If I leave Mystery Heroes, it becomes not fun anymore. Again. I tested that recently, the last time we were playing on PTR. Granted, there were some things outside of the game that were negatively affecting it, but still, Mystery Heroes is the only way I can have fun with Overwatch anymore, and you can't play that competitively, so there you go. Brick Chicken? It is Brick Chicken. Alright, a couple more questions, then I have to fight the boss, and then I'll read back again. Have I ever played any of the Metroid games? Yes, I played the one on the Game Boy Color, I think. Weapon from Aliens that has the alien noise. Yeah, that'd be good. What do you think? What type of hero do you think should be added to Overwatch to make the game better? No hero by itself would be able to fix Overwatch. They need to remake a lot of the characters and systems from the ground up. That is the worst possible time. Thank you, though. Ah, that was a terrible dodge, too. Oh, hang on, I've been hit anyway, so who cares? Thank you, Mentrix, for 12 months in a row. That is a whole year, so you now are a Super Saiyan God. To fix Overwatch, they need to stop pretending that it's balanced. Embrace the Zen. Not just constantly adding like characters that make the current horrible meta worse would be a good idea. I don't think any of that will happen, incidentally. But you can dream. I'm disappointed that I can't turn Cannon Balrog into a chicken. Also disappointed that I got hit by a lucky shot and I'm now like not in any danger really of getting hit again. I could use my blanks, yeah, like there, but I'm not gonna because it's a waste. Might as well use them to find the secret room. Although wait, didn't I find the secret room on this floor already? Yeah, I did. Bugger. Never mind. Should have just used it to maintain the health. I forgot. Oh, you remembered you had that attack. I tried to predict where he'd roll. Oh, he did roll through it! Ha! Who's your favourite Batman villain? The Joker. If anyone says not the Joker, I think they're trying to be edgy. This might break some of my guns. Do I have any guns that are made worse by ghost bullets? No, I don't think so, actually. We'll give it a go and see. What is your favourite food? Probably just pizza of some variety. Oh wait, I'm at full health. Damn, we only have 4 HP, that's terrible. We don't need the keys because we had AK-47. We have a lot of money. Did I have anything in the shop I care about? The crossbow? Nope, no armor. That's fine. Terry Crews would make Overwatch better. I think they might be getting Terry Crews to voice the other monkey character that escaped Horizon Lunar Colony. What's it called? Hammond? Or is that the human's name? Like, the evil monkey who doesn't like Winston, they might get him to voice that character. I think they already had someone in mind for Doomfist for a long time, and that's why Terry Crews didn't get it. Favourite boss ever? Oh, I've fought way too many bosses in way too many games, to be specific, I think. You did see the pick that won Worlds in Overwatch was Winston. Nope. Don't know what you're meaning. Is that a tournament? I don't watch anything to do with Overwatch competitive as well, because again, Overwatch is not competitive. It's one of those games where people just find what's broken and abuse it until it's fixed, and then find the next broken thing and abuse that till it's fixed. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me! If I could live in any country, not Scotland, etc., which would it be? Japan. I like Japanese culture. I'm obsessed with it. For I'm a weeb. What's your favourite game that you aren't great at playing? Any total blank game. Shogun Total War. Total War, not War. Oh hey, I did chicken in enemy. I like playing those games. Terrible at them. I don't think I'm very good at pub, and I like playing pub, although I'm not really in the mood to be playing that at the moment. Because as it turns out, PlayerUnknown is a crybaby little bitch. Which is a great shame, and does also somewhat explain his 2 previous failures prior to pub. See you later, Murray. Favourite DS or Bloodborne boss? My favourite Dark Souls boss is Alone from Dark Souls 2, the Ash DLC. That's a terrible dodge, yeah. Favorite Bloodborne boss? Let's see. There was plenty of bosses that looked amazing in that, but they all scream at you and that's very annoying. I'm going to restore the ammo for this because I like this. I'm not sure if I had a favourite Bloodborne boss. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the Aki. There we go. That is Monster Blood, so that's plus 1 HP. Nice, and then poison immunity too. Yes, weeb. Let's see, what were the bosses? There's the one on the bridge, there's Vicar, Melia, the Spider, the Mage guy, the Electric Doggle. The three Shadow guys, the Shadows of Yharnam, they're kind of cool. They've got that irritating final phase mechanic which is not fair at all, but in general they're kind of cool. Sorry, chicken. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I totally forgot. What's his name? The old man, the scythe wielding old man, the proper Dark Souls-esque final duel boss. Gurman. There we go. Yeah, I totally forgot about Gurman. He is a good boss. Well, kinda. He's a fun character either way. And he uses a scythe, so he gets bonus points from the Russian judge. Is Player Unknown a crybaby bitch? He's very insecure about the size of his own penis, so he's decided to flex his penis by picking on streamers who helped make his game famous by seeing them do minor infractions of the rules and banning them for it. Because, as I said, he is a little bitch. Now he's doing it under the guise of, this is to prove that no one's above the law, that even streamers will get banned for breaking the rules. That's not how it works. Anyone vindictively breaking his rules by hacking, cheating, or just being a bastard, they're not going to stream it. And he should be a bit more gracious to the people who helped make his game famous. That's my opinion on that. What rules are people being banned for? Team killing and swearing. That was two separate incidents. The swearing may or may not have been alongside something racist. I was under the impression it was just swearing, but I might be wrong about that. And as in swearing in the open chat, not to your teammates. So in the lobby, where everyone is usually exceptionally racist, which is why everybody turns it off. Because, you know, apparently there's children playing the game. Favorite music from the Dark Souls Bloodborne series? I really like the music for Vicar Amelia. Dark Souls, I like Alone's music. There's tons of good music in Dark Souls though, it's hard to choose from. My fave FPS? I guess technically Overwatch? Technically? Oh, damn. Wait, I turned the skeleton into a chicken. Come here. Team killing does get you banned if you're a famous streamer. That's the little proviso there. Because how else would you bloody prove it? Oh, another gun launcher, that's handy. Didn't have a key I can't do anything with. I think I'm just going to hold off and try and buy something awesome on the final shop. Swearing is the least of the issues in the voice chat for that game? Definitely. Would you consider doing a sub-Patreon Overwatch stream? Unfortunately, this is a case of where the minority ruins it for the majority. If I do anything involving a crowd where they know me, they will go out of their way to make sure I can't have a fun time. I know not everybody will do that, but enough do it that I've been soured on that too many times. Like, at the height of Overwatch popularity, I was getting recognised every few games. Ooh, excellent. And every few games, I'd mysteriously get picked on by multiple people on the enemy team, or if a teammate recognised me and I didn't talk to them, they'd sit there and refuse to do nothing until I said something. I'm kind of glad I'm no longer well known for any particular game. But that was hell to put up with. I don't mind inviting people watching into party games and stuff like that, as long as I take the necessary precautions for random people trying to find games to ruin them. I wish it was easier to set up stuff for that kind of thing, to let patrons in. But there's very few games that are apt for that kind of thing. Although on that subject, patrons will be getting characters named after them once the XCOM 2 expansion is out. Why would he allow team killing if it's against the rules? Well, again, team killing is only really against the rules when it's enforceable. And when is it enforceable? When a big time streamer who's more well known than you are, despite the fact you made the game, does it so that you can show your small penis by temp banning them. Double chicken. And more ammunition from my favourite gun. Well, one of my favourite guns. Although it would be nice if they actually just took friendly fire out, but the problem is if PUB didn't have friendly fire, you'd be able to do a lot of stupid stuff. So there is other reasons why team killing is in the game, not just like as a way to have an excuse to ban people. It's not there for that. It's there so you can't do cheesy stuff. Why are we getting so many? Oh, some of these are probably the dog. It's just not playing the animation, I guess, because we're getting a lot of after room drops for some reason. Your wife wants to know where from Scotland I am. I'm in the kind of central area. I guess that's as close as I'm willing to say. The central belt. Reasonably nearby the capital. Decoy. Nah. We've got far enough without stealing. We're not going to start now. Oh. Ghostbusters gun is fine. Besides Winchester, what is your favourite gun? I have lots of favourite guns, but regular shotgun, the super railgun that bounces off walls, the Yari launcher or whatever it was called. I've only had that like once, but it's pretty awesome. By all means, if someone knows a game where there won't be issues and I can invite patrons and or Twitch subs in, and it wouldn't take too much hassle, tell me on Twitter, send me a private message or message me on Discord, let me know and I can start factoring that kind of stuff in. I was contemplating doing more solo stuff on stream anyway, but solo plus subs and or patrons works fine for me as well. It's more fun than you might be thinking it is. She loves you. Thank you, I'm happy to hear that your wife loves me. Giggity. No, we're going to hold off for the next. So let's see, it's probably the High Priest and that's not a good time. Stinger, I guess, over the shells because the shells make it complicated for me dodging, plus if I use Ghostbuster gun I have to stand still more often, whereas if I miss with this I can still do damage. If it's kill pillars I might rethink it. That's the High Priest from Dread. Do you count as flying? I can't remember if you count as flying. Damn it. Knew as soon as I rolled. That's the attack where you use your blank, so he sits there doing nothing for a long time. Although sometimes he almost teleports into you and would have done contact damage.
None of this matters.
So thank you. Someone paid protection money. I will look at that. Not in a second because bosses die slow, but like in 10 seconds maybe. Of course I'm only going to get hit once. The curse is alive and real. I feel like I should get hit one more time on purpose just to make it not real. But that ain't going to happen. Hey, it's Mediocre, one of the best names of people who are active in chat. Thank you very much for the tip. Oh hey, we got 1 HP anyway, so haha, ner. No secret room there. No there. Alright, sorry, what did I miss? I am in Scotland somewhere, a mysterious place, although obviously soon to move by the end of next month. Have I heard of a game called Nefarious? Is that the MOBA-esque bird-filled one? I've heard the name, I just get them confused. Or is that the Kung Fu one? I can't remember which it is. I've heard the name, there's a lot of indie games with very similar sounding names coming up. Is your house close to where you currently live? No. It is, however, closer to family. Right now I live in the ass end of nowhere. Have you ever thought about adding more party games to the ones I play, such as Mario Party? In fact, I can't play Mario Party because of Nintendo. More party games in general, absolutely. If anyone knows a good party game that I'm neglecting, again, just like mention it to me and I'll look it up. I can turn death into a chicken, but I don't know if I want to waste the ammunition or not. I'm trying to do it. I really want to turn you into a chicken though. No. How clean do you keep your house? Not very. Because, hey, it's not my house. But once it is my house that I'm in, and I'm not just renting it from someone else, I will probably take more care of it. I said, as a reminder, patrons are going to get like a step-by-step build-up of my office once I'm in the new place. Everyone will see the finished result, obviously, because you'll see it in vlogs and stuff. Do I like any other Blizzard games? I played Diablo 3, thought it was okay. Heroes of the Storm I don't like at all. WoW I don't like at all. Although I only played WoW very, very briefly. What else did we do? Hearthstone, I played that for a little bit, that's fine. What other games they got? What game was I really excited for that ended up being disappointing? Oh, there's been a lot of them. Hello, Fiolane. Oh, there was a recent one, wasn't there? That I was... Oh, wow. Well, I kind of want to clear the floor to try and get shrimmers, so we're not going there yet. What was the recent one that ended up being very disappointing? Oh, there was one. Oh, No Man's Sky. That turned out to be shit. I wouldn't say I was super hyped for it, though. Chris B, you asked the question that I was just in the process of answering, and you had to leave. I've got you in my sights. That was a quick run. Oh, Pokemon Sun. Yeah, I was looking forward to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yeah. They were garbage factories. Ha! Get chickened. I'm now obviously not looking forward to the Pokemon Sun and Moon We Need More Money remakes out in a couple of months. I admit that I am looking forward to getting back to Mystery Heroes once Doomfist is on the main server. I just needed to find a little bit of a roguelike in Overwatch to make sure I still liked it. That's what I did. Do you like that boy? If you mean the meme that's now well and truly dead, kind of passed us by. It never surfaced in the chat. I don't remember what you are. This is Nanomachine's son, right? Oh, hey, it is. Nice. Too little too late, but still nice. How do you think Maya will do in your new house? I think that Maya will probably have a problem with the stairs, and if she does, she is going to have to stay with family, unfortunately. Family that would be close enough to the new house that I can still see her and walk her every day, but it would still obviously be unfortunate. That is worst case scenario, however, but I do worry in her old age that the steps in the new house are, there's more of them and they're thinner and steeper. The stairs here are pretty wide and there's not that many of them. So that is my worry. Ha! Also get chickened. I have seen the new Overwatch comic, yeah. I don't like that it wasn't specific about... Oh, doesn't that make the Peapod gun, like, super good? Oh wait, I don't have quite enough money. I can get enough money though, I think. Yeah, there's some rooms I didn't clear. It's my favourite passive in Gungeon and Isaac. Gundromeda Strain in this, I guess, although there's some fun passives that aren't necessarily as effective. In Isaac, the one that lodges a spider in your face that occasionally breaks out if you take damage. Hello, Merlt. Yeah, Sombra's costume in that new comic was one of the worst things I've ever seen. Reaper's costume was kind of like an undead pirate, that was kind of funny. Doomfist's looked fine, I guess so did Widow's. There was not enough money. We didn't get any money there, in fact. More moolah, please. Oh. He was shooting where I was going to be. Actually, no, he wasn't. He was shooting in a spread. Did I have any curse? That was just a random spawn one, wasn't it? Because I haven't picked up any cursed items. What? Oh. There's enough money, I think. We didn't find... Oh yeah, we found one item room. Have I ever had any other pets besides Maya? I grew up around, like, family and family members having dogs. Pretty much my entire life that came out of the wall at me. When I was very young, my family had a cat. I remember its name and I vaguely remember what it looks like, but I don't remember, like, owning it because I was too young. Had a bird. My sister, when we lived together, had a bunch of rats. She still collects rats, but obviously we don't live together. Is the room done? No, the room is not done. There it is. Hello, Harry. Goddamn Travelator. Yeah, they upped the range of Monster Blood and made it give you +1 HP in the supply drop update because everybody knew it was trash prior to that. We aren't nearing into this run because the run isn't really good enough to go down to Bullet Hell. So get your questions out now while you can. You grew up with 3 dogs, 2 cats, 6 chinchillas, fish and a rabbit. Oh yeah, I had fish. I remember that now as well. Speaking of Maya, how is she today? She's fine. My sister's dog was here briefly. They don't like each other very much. Does the broccoli make this like super amazing enough to be a boss weapon, or does it make it just like an okay like room clearer? Because I don't think I've ever had broccoli and a pea shooter together. When Maya is no more, will you get a new pet or will Maya be the last? Whenever you have a pet you love and it dies, you tell yourself that you will never get another pet ever again because of how much it hurts when they die. And within a year, you will have another pet, because the sadness at the end is worth it for the journey to get there. That is the way it goes with pet ownership. Besides Batman, who's your favourite superheroes? I'm not really big into superheroes. Because the shots are definitely bigger, I'll give you that. It actually seems like pretty good damage. I don't know if it's better than, like, Ghostbusters gun or... what's the other one I have? Stinger? But it's kind of nice. It reloads so slowly though. Besides Kurt, who's your favourite supervillain? The Joker. Dragon, you're dying to peas fired from a pea pod. I'm just wanting you to know that. By a convict, a convicted criminal who has been made super powerful by eating broccoli. Are you okay? Although I am having to press left click a lot. Oh, now you're gonna do that? I honestly think you're pretty... yeah, that's what I thought. What would it take for me to let Court freely advertise his Twitter for a day? If he finished the paid work that I have for him? The emotes that I paid him for 2 months ago that he hasn't done yet? That'd be nice. This might take a bit longer just because of a slow reload. We'll probably... well, I kind of want to kill him permanently with the Peapod gun. Frank is the best supervillain? No, Frank are the good ones. Pretend Franks who are actually called James are the true enemy. Kurt is a lazy muppet. That was a bad roll on my part. What's my health even at? No, that's fine. In fact, nanomachines just kicked in, so I have armor now. Ah. You wish the Peapod gun shot cabbages. It kinda is now that the shots are twice the size. That happens in real life, right? If you plant a pea, it grows into a cabbage. It's just science, really. Dragon killed with nothing but the pea shooter. Granted, we had broccoli, but still. I don't think we got a single Shurmur there. I wasn't really paying super much attention. Yeah, that'll do. Super much attention. So we might still just need to do one more pilot run down to the sewers. I mean, if you have more questions, what I could do is just quickly throw a runaway as the pilot in the sewers. In the same video. Just to kill the 4 Shroomers, then deliberately die. Although that is assuming that we get that many on the first secret level. Look at my high noon. Do I like real haggis? Yes, I do. Not by itself, I need it in things to enjoy, but I like it. Although I only tried it 2 years ago, or... yeah, 2 years ago now, I think. Tried it on other things. Prior to that, I tried it on pizza. And it was fine on pizza, but then I started getting a bit more ambitious and tried it in some other stuff. Did I buy my sister Fire Emblem Echoes? Yes, I did. I got her that and a lightning plushie for her birthday. What time is it? Sign in. You like that idea? Go for it. Alright, you can still ask me some more stuff. This is only a run going down to the sewers though. Even if we don't get enough shroomers in the sewers, I'm still gonna die. Oh, hello, Dave. Welcome back. It's close, but it's not yet high noon. Still though, that does also mean that you kind of still have to ask stuff. I need that water barrel. Well, maybe I probably don't, but I might. Beady, 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 beady. I explained before that I'm taking the BD thing from something, right? I did explain that, I think. It isn't like some random thing I just started saying. I was going to say it's from Flash Gordon. It's not Flash Gordon, it's from Buck Rogers. He had a robot called Tweaky. And Tweaky, which was also the name of the bird I had as a kid, would go biddy 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 biddy. My favourite enemy. I guess... Oh, hello. I guess technically Dragon Ball Z. Second would be Naruto. Although in both cases I ended up preferring the manga. Actually no, in Dragon Ball's case I went and read the manga like years and years after seeing the anime. The anime for Dragon Ball Z is fine. Obviously a little long-winded. Like a 15-minute fight lasting 20-odd episodes or whatever, but other than that. He believes anime is a mistake though. What games do you have lined up to play over the next few months? We covered that yesterday, but in the short term, starting tomorrow, Fortnite. I know that sounds weird, but I'm saying Fortnite, not Fortnite, as in the period of time. Other than that, the XCOM expansion, the Hollow Knight DLC, which has been pushed back to the start of August, but it's still, you know, pretty close. So in terms of like stuff really close, those ones. Potentially Destiny 2, we'll see. Oh, interesting. Okay, the bottle, that's potentially good. Did you get Maya as a puppy? Yes. I'm sure I could dig up a puppy picture somewhere. Do you ever play RTS strategy games? Yes, I do. I play like Civ games, Total War games. I played Total War on stream once. I think that was pre-Overwatch though, so it was very hard to tell whether there was any real audience for it. Hello Dystopian Lad, it's been a while. Do you know Cowboy Bebop? Yep, never seen it though. Well, actually no, I saw a few dubbed episodes. I have never sat and watched the whole thing. That's not because I think it's bad, it's just the one that slipped by. As long as it's not GT, yeah, we don't talk about GT. Favorite Z fighter and favorite ninja? I like Goku. I like his character. It's been a long time since I've had a boss trap room. Favorite character in Naruto is probably him. Like dim-witted heroes who are usually either dumb or gullible but have their heart in the right place. I'm a stickler for that kind of hero. Like the heroes that try too hard and be edgy and crap like that, they irritate me. I forgot how bad this gun was. Better be worth it. Oh, so this is pretty rough for the first floor. I know it's a boss wave thing, but still. Please die so I can read more questions and get an item of some variety. Imagine if I only had the rogue special to do that. Oh, wow. Goodbye, bottle. I'm taking a bottle full of bees now instead. What do I think of the pricing of the XCOM 2 expansion? I think it is too high. And if I missed anything beyond that, sorry. Am I following the France? Oh, the France tour, no. Do I mean Sasuke? No, he was never a hero. He was rival slash antagonist slash love interest. Now Vegeta, there's a good way of doing a rival. He was a much better rival than Sasuke was. Like, I don't know if the anime is doing it justice, but Vegeta is a much more complex character than you would think. I like that for him to get stronger, he has to admit to himself that he'll never be as strong as Goku. He has to swallow his pride, and then only in doing that he gets more powerful. I like that he throws his humanity away as a last-ditch effort to beat up Goku. And he sees it as being weakness that he started a family. And yet he still shows compassion for his son when he knows he's about to die. It's a good character. You mean like Cloud Strife? No, Cloud is a nothing character. Cloud is a nothing character but talks like a 12-year-old. Oh wait, that was an example of a bad hero. Yes, like that. One of the worst. No, to be fair to him, unlike Van, he has a personality. It's just that his personality is that of a 12-year-old. So it makes it hard to like him. What do I think of Naruto and Hinata? Are you alright with them as a couple? Couples don't matter in shonen mangas, it's about fighting. Do I care that it ended up with Naruto and Hinata getting together rather than Naruto and Sakura? No, it didn't matter. Now, it's very, very strange that Sakura and Sasuke get together. Can you imagine them, like, sitting in bed together and she nudges him and says, "Hey hun, you remember that time I pretended to want to side with you and then you tried to murder me because you're a dick?" Oh, how we laughed. Or how I spent my wasted teenage years chasing after you with my panties between my legs and all you did was try and murder me and my friends over and over because you have a boner for revenge and no one gives a shit about you. Sasuke is honestly one of the worst characters in recent memory in any manga. Ooh. Oh, hang on. I've ran out of chest, right? Because I forgot I hadn't seen the shop because I was blathering. And then I blew up a chest I could have opened. Yeah, that's what happened. Although, snakes on a plane, though. I might still get that. They did get a kissing scene. Oh yeah, back when Naruto was a comedy. Yeah, Naruto was a comedy when it first started. But then he's very into Dragon Ball, so it went the same route Dragon Ball did, because it started as a comedy as well. And then it became more about the battling. Naruto's still going on. No, it technically finished, but there is like a new version. I don't know if the author is handling it or if he's just handed off the license, but I haven't looked into it at all. I was fine with the base series. I need no more. I followed it for like 15 years, so that'll do. Leave it to the next generation, which is the theme of the show anyway. Favourite fight in Naruto? I really liked Rock Lee versus Gaara from the original series. I really liked Might Guy versus Madara. It's pretty much the only decent fight in the last whole third of the manga. I'm sure there's a few more good ones in there. Remember when Bleach had blood and it went missing later on? We don't talk about Bleach. I'm just making sure if there's any last minute questions I can talk about while fighting whatever I'm about to fight. Kakashi versus Obito. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Although it made no sense that Beto was a badass before you knew he was a Beto, and then once you knew Kakashi was as strong as him again. That didn't make much sense. Bees! Now, I guess you could argue that Kakashi is the better tactician, but the power gap was so ridiculous that it made no sense. But that's the problem with shonen type mangas. The power gap always becomes an issue. Corsair! I must remember, going down to the sewer level, that's the whole bloody point. Can I afford the crest follower? I don't think I can. Nah. No, I don't want it. There we go. Oh yeah, the anime did well with the Sakura and the old lady, the 1,000 puppets versus 10 or whatever. That was good. They animated that pretty well. That was a good one. Koji versus the other fat guy. No, Koji versus his old master. Azuma, Akuma, whatever he was called. During the war segment. That was good. What do I think of One Punch Man? Never seen it. Or read it. It's on that long list of manga / anime I'd like to catch up with and learn about and see if it's awesome or not. It's finding the time. If I had the time to either read or watch One Punch Man, do you think it's better to read the manga or watch the anime? Why is Goku the most powerful Saiyan? Isn't Vegeta the king? Vegeta is technically a king. Well, he's a prince, but the planet got destroyed before he could become king. Royal station is irrelevant compared to like just what strength you have. Also, we're looking for 4 Shrimmers, and then I kill myself at the end of the floor, so... Actually, what I could do is try and get to Old King, I guess, and die to him. Hunter x Hunter, never seen it. Manga, watch it, weebs. A lot of varying messages in chat. The manga is easy to get through. That makes it more viable to me then if I don't have to spend a lot of time on it. I got stuck on the table. Goodbye, armor. There's one. Taste the bees! We're looking for 3 more. More questions, chat. We've got to fill this floor. The AMA is drawing to a close. Batman's belt. If I'd known that was the passive one, I probably would have just risked using the lockpick, but too late now. Tree Trunks beats Sniper. What's your favourite class or job to play in RPGs? I like just playing like a damage dealer mostly. I don't mind playing as a tank. Healer is the dead last for sure though, that's just not my style. So I guess it's to Blizzard's credit that they thought up a healer style that I actually enjoy in the form of Ana. Although then, yeah, it's pretty fun as well. I like the idea of a glass cannon tank. And glass cannon healer, rather. I caught what I said, it just took me a second. That's not the right enemy game. I do play as weeb type classes in games a lot, yes, that's true. Katanas are cool, chat. You can't tell me different. Katanas and scythes and great swords. Oh, there's another one. There might be another 2 in this room, actually. Yeah, there is, so then we need one more. In fact, is that 3? No, that was 2. Either way, one more to go then. Another one? Oh. There's a bat somewhere? Oh, there is a bat somewhere. Damn. Although it doesn't matter as long as we get one more Shrimmer. Sci-fi or fantasy? I go backwards and forwards on that a lot. I think sci-fi, but honestly both are good. I bet money Flik has a sword hidden somewhere in my house. Have you never seen any of my vlogs? There's a sword literally on the wall behind me. Oh. No, we can't run out of rooms yet. We need more. Take that! Oh, there's spikes there. Christ. Did not see them. Oh, well, don't screw me out of this by not giving me one more Shrimmer. I think we might be out of rooms because this is the shop. Oh wait, there's still another chance. I guess we'll open the blue chest just for something. Take Snowballer for funsies. Is there a reason why you like scythe so much? No idea. It's just it's a very underutilized weapon in basically any game. Oh, come on, I need one Shrimmer. Not gonna give me one? Just a bunch of Cyclops robots or shells, whatever. Come on, second wave, second wave. Nope. Third wave. God damn it. Is there a way we can force this? If the Lament Configurum or whatever it's called is in here, I think that spawns enemies. Nope. Well, you know, I tried. There's one more to go. We'll get that on a run at some point. In Bullet Hell, probably. I'll kill Blobulord just for the fun of it, and then we'll go jump off a cliff a few times. Hello Supernova, we were shroom hunting, we're also kind of doing an AML that's now wrapping up. This boss is basically your last chance to ask something if you want me to answer it, although we'll obviously do something similar in the future again. God, the Rattler is really good. More and more people are getting tentacle arms. I'm not sure I approve. I hope you know where those have been. Hooray! I pointlessly flawless the boss that doesn't give you any bonus for flawlessing him. We actually got a good gun. It's been ages since I've had the M16. Alright. I'm gonna die as I lived. On fire. God, it's been a while since I've seen the death animation. I was killed by some fire. We still have one more shimmer to go, I think. Let's double check. Your tentacles are very clean. One more to go. That's fine. Well, for the people watching this episode on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this extra long episode where I answered random stuff from chat. Thank you, chat, for providing questions as well. For the people watching on YouTube, see you next time. Ta-ta for now.